Dave Passmore, head coach of the Irish team in Singapore, you must be really pleased with the way the girls performed over the period of the tournament.
Oh, absolutely delighted. I think out of the 6 games we played, we performed really well in 5 of them. And given we have such a young team here, we couldn't prepare them as we would have liked because of the 16s and 18 programmes that were in advance of this. I think they've done magnificently well and developed as individuals and as a group through the tournament.
And their understanding of what it takes to actually perform in this sort of heat and environment, and also against some of the best teams in the world. I mean, how do they cope with that?
Yeah, well, any major tournament's a roller coaster ride. You have highs and you have lows, and despite playing really well, we had some lows by giving away draws late in games against New Zealand when we were the better team. 2-2, less than 2 minutes to go, we concede. And then the same almost against Korea, 2-2, and we conceded a corner in the last minute. So they've had to learn to deal with that and think about, well, how would they deal with that again? And that was evident in yesterday's game. How we played out the game through the last period in significant heat was really satisfying.
I mean, it all seemed to come together. You see, all the stuff you've been working on seemed to come together, and it was a very polished and very controlled performance against South Africa.
Yeah, no, delighted. I mean, there was tremendous heat there in the first half. It was supposed to be 34, 35 degrees, and we had to get through that. We were substituting every minute, which is quite difficult because you don't have time to get settled on the pitch. And there was a slightly dodgy period at the end of the first half, but the second half was just magnificent. They were awesome. Everything we talked about and worked on through the week, they controlled the game, they controlled the ball. Didn't turn it over in key areas, played phases of the play in the attacking final quarter, and obviously created enough chances to win the game, and I think it was a comfortable win.
Good. And it's a very young team. Most of the players came from the Irish under-16 group.
Yeah, there's 10 of the group that were originally named were from the under-16 group. And we went for a development group. We went in terms of which athletes have a potential long-term future. And there were more of those in the younger group. So I think without doubt we were the youngest team here. I've checked that on the team list, so it's just magnificent to come 5th. We know we probably could have come 4th. We played well enough at times to come 4th, and with this group and the lack of preparation we had in advance, it's just magnificent.
So you got the opportunity in June. It was an opportunity that you think was well worth taking?
Oh yeah, and we can only thank the OCI. What these kids will have learned in the last 2 weeks will stand with them through their sporting lives, and let's hope it stands Irish hockey in good stead in terms of bringing another team to the Olympics in the future. You know, dealing with the village, dealing with the pressures, dealing with the heat, the hydration, the nutrition, the mental side of the game, playing against different playing styles has just been magnificent for them.
Now, you're not just here as an Irish hockey team, you're here as part of the bigger Irish team, as part of the Olympic youth team. Are you looking forward to seeing Ryan Burnett in his fight this afternoon?
Yeah, it's been disappointing for us because all the other athletes have come to see us, some of them on numerous occasions, as have the coaches, and because of our schedule we haven't been able to get out to any of the other events. The team spirit as a team island has been fantastic right from the airport. The girls have integrated with the other athletes, and they're off shopping now, as girls like to do, and then we're really looking forward to going cheering Ryan on and hopefully see a gold medal for Ireland, which would just be fantastic and would really cap, I think, a magnificent games off for all of us.